We have a new trailer as well as a release date for Season 13 of Sea of Thieves. I got the video linked below in the description section. And we're going to, I guess, do a quick breakdown of the trailer, just go over different screenshots that caught my attention. Most of us know about the fact that it's going to be centered around the return of Flameheart, along with his flagship, the Burning Blade, a huge man-of-war ship that's basically going to be the new world event in the game. And you're going to have the ability to take control of the Burning Blade and do Flameheart's bidding. And just like the trailer suggests, you will become the villain in Sea of Thieves. So if we go by the trailer, it looks like Flameheart's in this casket. He's being awakened. So literally says an evil awakens, that being Flameheart. Then we got a sweet looking image of Flameheart here. He looks really good and very, very menacing. Another good shot of him right here. A new world event unleashed. Flameheart's sitting on his throne. Looks like he has an orb. He's looking into the orb. He sees his flagship coming out of the water. The Burning Blade, brand new world event coming Season 13 to Sea of Thieves. Definitely looks intimidating. And there's a couple really good shots of size comparisons between the Burning Blade and some of the other ships in the game, and it's definitely going to be larger than a galleon. The ultimate weapon is yours to control. So yes, we will have the ability to take control of the Burning Blade. So that is going to be a lot of fun. Well, not as much fun for anyone on the receiving end of the Burning Blade. It's a pretty cool cutscene here of two pirates wandering into this statue of Flameheart. He's wielding a sword. And the statue looks like it's about to come to life. Glowing red eyes. And obviously, they're happy to be part of Flameheart's crew. Become a villain. There's already plenty of villains in Sea of Thieves, and sometimes I feel like the villain. There's an Ashen Lord, several Ashen Skellies with a red orb that Flameheart was holding. And two of the characters in the cutscene. Obviously, you and another crewmate in the cutscene. This Ashen Lord, Ashen Captain, I think it's just an Ashen Captain. I think the Lords are a little bit bigger. Is, I guess, revealing this red orb to two of the pirates that have come to serve Flameheart and see what's in the orb itself. I guess it might give you an idea where to find the Burning Blade. That's just speculation on my part. Sail the most powerful warship. And here's a cool back image of the Burning Blade. You got the crest. You have, let's see, you got 4 cannons here. You have another additional cannon up here. So I guess you'd have like 10 cannons total. You got harpoon guns on the front. You also got, I think this looks like where the map might be on the very top of the ship. And Flameheart's quarters or the captain's quarters. And then several decks, probably like 2 decks similar to a galleon, even though this is clearly much larger than a galleon. And from this point of view, it's pretty obvious that the Burning Blade is bigger and taller than a galleon. So that's going to be quite intimidating if you're aboard a galleon and you see this thing coming towards you. I can imagine how much worse it would feel being on a solo sloop and seeing the Burning Blade heading your way. This is from the point of view of the galleon crew, and you can definitely see once again how taller the Burning Blade is going to be than the galleon, how much bigger it is. The captain's will, I believe, is up here, and I think the map's up there. It looked like the map was up here. And then you have the cannons right here blasting at you, plus another cannon, as well as the not-so-secret weapon that the Burning Blade can use against its foes. Here's a pretty good image of the Burning Blade from the deck. You got the capstan. You got 5 cannons on each side total, 4 down here. 2 up here on the higher deck. You got the capstan. You got steps up to the crow's nest. You also got the ability to adjust the sails, just like you do on all the other ships in Sea of Thieves. But the difference is you actually have Skelly allies on the Burning Blade that will help you depending on how large of a pirate crew you have. If you have only like 1 or 2 players, you'll have more Skellies to help you aboard the Burning Blade, but you'll have the least amount of Skellies assisting you if it happens to be a crew of 4 pirates aboard the Burning Blade. On the top deck, you have once again what appears to be the map, and I think there was a captain's chair up here as well. Obviously, the wheel of the ship where the captain can steer the boat, but there's also this huge lever to the left of the captain's wheel, and this is what apparently is going to be used to fire off the secret weapon of the burning blade. A huge volcanic-like cannonball can be shot from the front of the ship directly at any enemy vessel that happens to be in front of the burning blade. So this is going to be a game changer on the world of Sea of Thieves. You definitely don't want to be in front of the burning blade when this thing's about to go off. I'm sure there has to be some sort of cooldown period when it comes to the front weapon, this huge volcanic-like fireball that is fired from the ship. You can see the ship heading towards this galleon, the fireball already launched and basically sealing this crew's fate. So yeah, I don't think you're going to be able to fire this off like cannonballs. There probably will be a quote-unquote cooldown to the frontal fireball volcanic cannon of the burning blade. But I imagine its impact will be quite devastating on enemy ships, or perhaps even your own ship, should you choose to take on the burning blade in Sea of Thieves, July 25th to Game Pass, Xbox, Steam, and the PS5. Very excited about Season 13 of Sea of Thieves and looking forward to trying to take control of the burning blade as well as everything else that comes with the next update to the game. Hopefully the Plunder Pass will be themed around Season 13 and we'll have cosmetics that you can acquire that feel appropriate to the world event. As Sea of Thieves states on their official accounts, Sea's Flameheart's flagship become the boss fight through a brand new world event in Sea of Thieves Season 13, arriving July 25th. Trailer, link below in the description section. Thoughts, views, opinions regarding the Burning Blade, the Return of Flameheart, and what else would you like to see in Season 13 of Sea of Thieves? Feel free and let us know below in the comments section.